Hey everyone, I know it's been a long time. We've been super busy getting ready for this event, and I am here in our booth at the Texas Renaissance Festival, booth 258, so come by and see us. It is an 8-week long festival every weekend, so there's a lot to it, so we've been super busy doing that. And because of my hands the last few years, I haven't been able to produce as much product. So we have brought in some different artisans, and I'm going to show them to you, kind of a sneak peek. So to fill in the space and to share this experience with them. And first off, we have the Denton brothers. They make these beautiful staffs. Look at these things. The two brothers, they're amazing people. Hey, look at this. You take the branches and they strip them, they clean them, they varnish them, they can put little doodads and lanterns and all kinds of amazing stuff. They do custom work here. They're just amazing. This is one of the new ones. This is one of the new ones he just brought out. Look at this thing. Everyone's oohing and awing over this. It is okay. I am 5'3" and a half. But anyway, see how big that is? I don't know if you can tell. It is over 6 feet tall. They have some that are even taller. Amazing work there. They also do our chess boards that we have, because I do chess sets and stuff. So see some of these. Look at these are hand painted. There's wood and ceramic tile. Very heavy, very sturdy, and they guarantee their work. Just like all of us here, we stand behind what we do. I also have some jewelry here. This is actually one of my daughters, Alex Passanisi. She does Crafty Frog. Look at these. Aren't these cute? Little earrings and stuff. I wish I could wear earrings. They're so cute. Let's see, she's got a lot of different styles. They are made from polymer clay as well. And she's like painstakingly little sculpts each and every one. She also has in some bracelets and some little bitty like frog figurines. We don't have them out yet. I'm gonna work on that. Okay. Now some of my stuff, because we're gonna walk around the shop. We're gonna walk around the shop and I'm gonna show you some of these things. Okay. So we have here this little guy here. His name is Cobalt. He is, let's see if I can turn his power on. There we go. Light him up. You see him? Okay. He is made from repurposed foam and materials. And then he, every scale was put on, it's air dry clay. And then painted with the texturing and everything. See, the wings are like translucent. Did you see the wings? See the wings? Beautiful here. Someone put a snake in there. He is on an actual boat arch branch. And we have some like little dragon eggs right there. A little dusty because, it's an outdoor fair, so everything gets dusty. But, so we have some beautiful dragon eggs. Those, my mother, Pat Patterson, she made those. Let's see. Okay. And we have, some of you are familiar with my product and things. We have not organized them. They've just been just taken out of the boxes and put out yesterday. So we still have to organize them and everything. But you can get a good view of what some of the things are that we've got. This one is one of my favorites. I just love that. Okay. You have like old gods. Can you see him? New wannabe gods. Some ancient Greek gods. Okay. I really hope you could see that. All right. Still some more. These are my polymer clay things. All right. You can see it's just kind of haphazard over here, but we're gonna get it put together. I also do cake toppers. We just have a couple out show what are some of the things and stuff. Excuse the dirt again, it's a very dusty place. Now we're coming to a staple of this booth, and it's my good man Guido here. Now, poor Guido. He was sitting in this booth all by his little lonesome because we thought he'd be safer here. And we had some vermin come in. And those poor things, they got him and they chewed him up, and it was very sad. And my husband was concerned. See, I'm gonna show you. See what they did to him? And then trying to patch him up as best I could with the stuff I have here. So I have to go home and bring back the good stuff. My husband was concerned that we should just not have him this season because I don't have time to fix him. But I am going to fix him even if it is during fair hours, because I demonstrate what I do. So I can demonstrate this on my Guido here. Everyone likes to come up and pet him. So I did wash him off. He does have a bath. So got all the dust off of him. And just trying to get this, the different clays on there to patch him up. But anyway, okay. We're coming around this circle. I have my pendants. Okay. Don't have many because we're phasing out pendants. But this used to be a staple in what we did. When we used to do gymnastics meets and different craft shows and things like that. So we had a whole bunch of pendants because it was easier for people to get. Okay. Now we're coming here. It's a darn stitch. Judy Bachicha. Hope I pronounced that right. I'm sorry, Judy. Okay. All right. She does amazing crocheting. Look at this stuff. Isn't it cute? Look at him. Just look at this pet. Isn't he adorable? He's like all sparkly and stuff. Such good work. Okay, she's got like turtles and this little crabs. These things, look, they're like little dinosaurs. I thought it was a chicken yesterday when I saw it. And I was like, oh, it's a cute little chicken. She's like, well, it's a dinosaur. And then she turned it and I was like, oh, I'm so sorry. But look at him, it's so cute. Little mushroom. Lots and lots of octopi. If you don't know, you're probably wondering why so many octopi. It's because it's a Renaissance festival, and quite frankly, people here are a little crazy. And they are crazy for cute little things that they can hang off of their belts and stuff. So she started putting, look, some of them have like little loops, so you can hang them off of your belt or your mirror or whatever, off your garb. And then you have your cute little, your little critter with you. Now, my daughters they each have their own little octopi, and they've pinned them to their hats. So, and my husband has his on his dashboard. But she also made like these little whales, each one individually made by hand. Oh, look, it's like little camo. I didn't see that. We're discovering things together here, people. Look at that. Look at her little ghosts. These are new. They're all like different. These are like, this one's a little skinny one. This one's a little chunk. Look. And our little pumpkins. Am I too close? I'm sorry. Look at that. Oh, it's so cute. Okay. Now, one thing that always, it sells like right off the bat, which she makes because it's so time consuming. So she doesn't make very many each time. But look at him. Isn't he cute? Now, these guys, these are new. And that's so soft. So soft. The giant mama octopi. So we've got those. Sorry, I think those a little bit much on those because they're so adorable. All right. So what we'll have here, some other things I don't have out yet because they're at home. And then we also have I've done all of the art for all of these printed things, so they're individually done by me. painstakingly drawn, printed, pressed, packaged. So, okay, you know what? I just skipped right by one little guy because he was covered up, and I am just kind of like winging this. Besides all of these small little creatures that I make, the chess sets, the, what are we doing? The, cake toppers. Ooh, hello, brain glitch. Okay, I'm good. And my big dragon there, my big Guido here. I also have, let's see, can I get him? Nope, my finger in the way? Golly, I'm new to this. This is my little Grogu. And you see, he is made from repurposed foam and air-dried clay. There's real burlap. And this little guy is a cookie jar. Sorry about the noise. Okay. And all hand-painted. The little frogs they used to eat were the one-eyed frogs. And I was like, oh, okay. And started to make the frog. I'm like, wait a second. How many eyeballs? So some people are like, that frog only has one eye. Like, yeah, it's an alien frog. Anyway, I digress. Okay. So we'll have him. I also have some repurposed cigar boxes. I know, cigar boxes. Can you believe this guy? That's what he's in. And it looks like a book. He's like coming out of a storybook. So he is also an air-dried clay. I like to repurpose materials because I don't like for things that obviously end up in a landfill. We got enough in there, so I can repurpose as much as I possibly can. Now, I would love to show off. I don't know if you noticed in the beginning, there's a space that's got nothing in it but like a draped display and everything. And that is our author, James Peercy. He has, Lord, how many books? I would safely guess almost 24 books, but I'll probably be like way off, He is a proficient writer in fantasy, mystery. There were some others, just like political, like suspense novels. He doesn't do like any horror or anything, but he does a lot of fantasy. He's like a fantasy series, and he will be here with us. If I had done this video yesterday, I wasn't going to do it with everyone around, but then you could have met him. But I have my books here too. I wrote the Frank the Elephant book, back 2006. First tried to print it in 2007. It is a story about a little elephant who's different and how the other animals learn to accept him and learn how to play with him. It is based on my children. My oldest son is autistic. He is nonverbal, and he does everything differently. And if you know anyone on the autism spectrum, you know that they just do things differently. But it's not a book about autism specifically. It is a book about accepting people for who they are and figuring out how to be friends with them. And you do so by not forcing them to live in your world, but rather adjusting your world for them. And that's one of the main things that Tony's taught all of us in our family and our friend circle. So that's what that book is for. If you want to check it out, it is available on Amazon. So again, Frank the Elephant by yours truly. Anyway, okay, I think that's all that I have to show, but we will also have ornaments that are, again, not here. So I got to go home and find all the things that are missing. We have, like I said, we have our books, our authors. We have some beautiful staves, chessboards, and I'll have my chess sets out, which again are at home because they're getting finished up. some really cute, affordable jewelry and little knickknacks, little, great little presents for, well, for yourself or for your family members, your friends. I'm seeing here that I have some of my custom orders kind of intermixed and stuff. And I don't like to show off custom orders before the people can see them. Ooh, they did find some of the things. I'm sorry, I got a little sidetracked. Okay. Okay. But this one here, okay, I can't say what it is, but you can tell what it is. And just for copyright reasons, these are hand sculpted. So don't tell anyone. I'm not going to get in trouble for it because it's individually sculpted and it's my interpretation of it, a fan art type thing. So here it is. That is one side. And that is the other side. And this is a custom order. He wanted it on his desk. It's in a case right now to protect it. Okay. I gotta show this. Okay. This, can you tell what this is? Can you see what this is? Right. It has a real working compass in it. Ah, Lord, I cannot work a camera to save my life. I apologize. Okie doke. There we are. Brain glitch again. Okay. And on the inside, wait, where's it open? Lord, where are the hinges? Okay, on the inside, there are things, but I forgot which side opens. So, I'm so sorry. And I'm not gonna be able to edit this either. This is just straight. All right, this is what I struggle with. This is me. I would love to show you. I'm gonna have to set you down. Maybe. Can I set you down? Can I do that? Sorry about the noise. Okay. Because I need two hands. There we go. Look at that. Isn't that gorgeous? Like a little jewelry box type of thing. This was a cigar box with the clay inside. See, it's not hard to open. You just gotta be smarter than the thing. And right now I'm not, apparently. All right. But what made me kind of go, ah, well, yes, they did find it, was this guy. Look at him. Look at him. It is also like a little jewelry box type thing. And it is Han Solo in carbonite. Not neat. Repurposed. From different materials and stuff, just to make beautiful one-of-a-kind art pieces that will never be duplicated like the other things that we make. Everything is one of a kind. So when you come in here, you can guarantee that whatever you pick out, whoever you're getting that for, they do not have it. Because even if I try to make the same thing twice, it's not going to look the same. If they, collect, Smurfettes or Smurfs, because I know it was over here. If they collect them, and they may have even a piece from me, she's not going to look like this one or like that one. It's just not going to happen because, like I said, each one is, I may have 3 on my table that I'm working on at the same time, but they're never going to look the same. There's going to be slight differences. And that's part of the charm, the uniqueness. When you go out and you seek out an artist, an artisan, someone who puts their heart and soul into their craft, it is going to be unique, and it is going to be everything is special, and everything in them reflects in their art. That is what is truly makes these things one of a kind, is the passion and just putting yourself out there. So be the artist that I know you can be. Put yourself into your work. It doesn't matter what it looks like. You can look at my stuff and like, oh, honey, you've done so much better on these other things. Yes, because I've been working on this for years. I have been a professional artist for 30 years. the stuff I did back then is different from the stuff I do now. And the stuff you do now is going to be different from the stuff you do 15 years from now. Just keep doing it, all right? And that's what I want to tell people. That's what I tell my kids. That's what I tell the other kids that ask me about the questions in their art. Just do. Because that was the biggest lesson I ever learned, was to just do it. Because I would second guess. I'm like, it's not going to be perfect. It's not going to be this. It's not going to be that. It's going to be a waste. It's going to be a waste of materials. It's going to be a waste of time. It's going to be a waste of money. But you don't get any better unless you do it. And it took a long time to learn that. And I'm trying to teach you guys that. You won't get better unless you do. So do. All right? I want to see what you do. I want to see your work. I want to see your art. People come in here all the time. And they're like, oh, I sculpt, I do this, and I'm so excited. I'm like, show me. I want to see it. But speaking of, because I digress and I get sidetracked and then just, okay, anyway. But here is that's our checkout area right there, okay? Can you see that? When people want to come around and they want to purchase. But right here is, I gotta clean it up. And when I get my stuff out here, this is where I will be demonstrating. This is where I will be doing my work. And I'm hoping to do more of the videos of me working here because I'm actually demonstrating. So it's a perfect opportunity to record those things and let you guys know some of the tips and tricks and what I'm doing and how I'm doing it. Okay, so I will be sitting right here, garbed up as best I can, and showing you guys what it is that I'm doing this season. Again, we are at the Texas Renaissance Festival. It is in Todd Mission. Sometimes it comes up Plantersville because Todd Mission is like this big. Texas, which is about 45 minutes north of Houston. Once you finally get out of Houston, it's like, boop. Anyway, I don't know. We come from the north and we come south. So I don't know. I don't have to go through Houston. But we're booth 258, which is right around the corner from the Sea Devil. So if you're familiar, and the Sea Devil is the big pirate stage and everything like that. We're up the road from the Joust. Any of those kind of landmarks that you're familiar with or you can find easily on their maps, we are up and tucked around, okay? And maybe in a little bit, when we have the door open and stuff. God, I look atrocious, pardon me. But you're not here for how I look. When I get the door open, then I can show you some of the outside and you can see exactly where we are and you can come by and see us, and we would love to see you guys. We're so excited. We're sad that some of our staff can't make it this year for personal and health reasons, and we understand completely. But we're going to have a great season. We're going to have an exciting time, and I want to see you guys and let me know that that you're here and that you saw us on YouTube or on our social media. It was like, oh my God, I get to come out and see you and stuff. And you make the big guy in the front feel pretty, and you might give you a discount. All right, until next time, I love you guys, and I can't wait to see you. And it's just, it starts next weekend, okay? So it starts October 7th and runs through the weekend of Thanksgiving every weekend, Saturday and Sundays, and the Friday after Thanksgiving, so Black Friday. So for those 8 weeks, we will be here. We will be here every Saturday, every Sunday, doors open, faces smiling, especially after the coffee in the morning, okay? Caffeine. And come by and see us, and we will be so excited. There's gonna when I open the doors, and I'll show you the video later, maybe I hope, if I remember I will. There is a big black and blue throne, giant chair out front. We're like, oh, yep, that's us. My husband is the big barbarian king that sits in that throne, and greeting people, insulting people, yelling at people. and having a good old time. So when you see him, you know that you're in the right place. And we will see you then. And love you guys again. Bye.